Hey guys, welcome back to another Lamica fam vlog. Let me adjust that just a little bit. There we go. So we have a little bit of a different style vlog today. First of all, where am I? I'm actually sitting and waiting to go and see a movie today with my friend Andrew. We're going to see Warfare, an A24 film that takes place in 2006. I forget where it takes place. I don't remember the exact country, but conflict happens and stuff like that. It's just A24 has been really doing really well with a lot of these war movies and just the idea of like anything war related. So they are doing exceptionally well with it. But first thing I wanted to show you guys is all the stuff today that I decided to go ahead and pick up at my local vintage toy resale place, or whatever you want to call it. I'm not going to show too much of them, just to give you guys an idea. But the first thing I really wanted to pick up, and it is a little bit damaged, it has a little bit of splotching on the back of it, is Trini figure from the Power Rangers from Bandai. That's the name of the company right here, Bandai. That's the company that I love this style because it's greenish looking and it really looks really well. And you guys are ever wondering how you will know what the year is? I know it's upside down, forgive me, but here in this like lettering right next to the QR code or whatever, it'll give you the manufacturing date, or it's on the figure itself. Anytime there's a figure made, they have to put the manufacturing date for like quality purposes and stuff like that. So that's figure number one I picked up. She was 15 bucks. In box, carded. So if you guys are ever wondering if I ever say carded, whatever, this is what I mean by carded. She is complete in her box with her weapons and everything else. That's a carded figure, meaning it's in her original packaging, not resealed. So I have some loose figures now, and I won't show all their accessories and stuff like that because the next thing we're going to talk about is a little bit more serious than all of this. So the next figure is from Jurassic Park World's Jurassic Park series of figurines, and this is Timmy, or if you guys remember the little boy from Jurassic Park, the little kid, this is him in his figurine format. Not too bad for 30 years old. I think it's 30 years old. I'm not sure. I think it's 30 years old, yeah. And then this is one of my favorite pieces so far. I'll take off his, or not really take off his helmet, but you know what I mean. Undo his helmet so you can see his full figurine. This is a Ghostbuster, real Ghostbuster line from 1989. So it's around 34 years old. So, and if you guys are ever wondering if you know where to look, it's right here in the butt area sometimes. Right there. And same thing with Timmy. He has another spot where his date is as well. His is on his little hip right here. So that's how you know. And this is from Kenner, which is pretty good company that's made a lot of toys. But the topic we're going to talk about today is a little bit different. So put those aside, we're going to go straight into it. It's going to be a little bit lengthy of a topic. So this topic I really want to get into is a topic that I think everyone has forgotten and like just brushed aside and just showed no care whatsoever about anymore. And that topic is willing to help others regardless of what's going on. And I don't mean financially, I don't mean none of that stuff. I just mean simple helping people. Help. Just, if you guys are, let's say you are stuck on the side of the road. Your tire's flat or there's something else going on with your car. Would you not want somebody to stop by, say, hey man, do you need any help? Do you need to help me, want me to help you put your spare on or whatever, this and that? Would you not want that kind of courtesy? Because honestly, like, I don't see that much anymore. Like, it baffles me, like, why? Why not? Why have we just don't care no more as a society in this world? That just, hey, whatever, live and be. Who cares? So is that how you would want someone to treat you? That's exactly what I'm asking. Is that how you would want to be treated? You're stuck on the side of the road. No family or friends are coming to help you. Would you not want someone to stop, like a stranger or something like that, that's willing to help and stop and help you? Would you not want that? If you don't, then there's not much going on that really you care about too much then. Because if I was stuck on the side of the road and someone stopped and helped me, I would be all the most grateful. We have lost sight of what's truly important in this world. There's too much badness as it is in this world that nobody is willing to lend a little bit of a hand. Now, granted, if you are one of those people that are constantly helping people, thank you. You are making the most difference in this world by far. You are showing what needs to be done and what continues to need to be done. And it's a scary thing, because I don't know about anybody else, but if I'm stuck somewhere and I have no one, like nobody can come to help me, I'm wanting to help. I would want someone to just stop and help. It could be the most randomest person and be like, hey man, do you need help putting on your spare? Sure man, no problem. It's exactly what I'm trying to say. Like, show a little bit more courtesy when it comes to someone wanting to help, wanting some help. If someone's short on something, like let's say they're in a grocery store and a lady has 2 kids with her and she got like $200 worth of groceries and she's got like 180, but she's short $20. Nobody can afford $20 to help out. I'm not saying like go and just do it all the time every single day, but like show a little bit of help. Be a little bit more forthcoming and showing a little bit of, helpfulness. Like, like today, I'm not going to name any who it was or anything like that, but today I went to help a good friend move. I didn't have to. I just went and did it anyway. I got up. I literally got off work at 2:30, got home at 3, fell asleep by 3:30, and I was up by 7:30. So I only had 4 hours of sleep. But that doesn't matter to me. Sleep is something I could forgive and forget about. But that friendship, that bond I have with that one person is more important than anything else than sleep related or my comfortness. I helped them out in any way I could, I did. That's exactly what this world does need. More willingness to help, even the most simplest things. And that's the issue nowadays. Nobody wants to. Nobody cares. But when it's time and it reflects onto you, whether or not you want your help, you better be the one to receive it and to release it. Just saying. That's why I think everyone needs to do something. I'm going to challenge some people. Start a chain. What I mean by start a chain is like, I don't mean to go and like just randomly start like anywhere. No, actually, you know what? Let's do that. Go to like, if next time you go to a fast food restaurant, there's a car behind you and they have like a $10 bill, a $15 bill at McDonald's, and yours is about the same. So I've done it. I paid for it. I said, hey, just tell them to pass it along. Pay it forward. Do that. It makes all the difference. That one person may be so grateful that they're like, hey, we need to do it too. It's all the difference, guys. It's all the difference. So, that being said, sorry to get all a little bit depressing for a moment, But it's crazy to see a lot of things. Like, as you're growing up, you just really just see a lot of people just don't care. And when you're a person that does care, and you grew up to be raised a way to always be willing to help somebody, and you were constantly raised to be strong, independent, and always not be willing to receive help, but should give help. So listen to what I said right there. If you're a person that does not like to receive help, but like to give help, flip it. Try and receive the help sometimes too, because everybody needs some help sometimes. That's all I'm saying. You may not like the idea of receiving some help, but hey, sometimes you need to. But with that being said, guys, I know this was kind of an awkward, depressing feeling of a mood of a log, but I think it was time to be said, because it's 2025, and times are gonna get tougher and tougher without us even realizing it. And it's our duty, and I know you may not think it, but it's our duty to keep the world the way it should be, in a happy, helpful, including way. So, thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing, and commenting on any vlogs you guys seen in the past. And if you have not subscribed, why? Click that subscribe button. Come back for more to enjoy life around here in Huntsville, Alabama. That's right, Huntsville, Alabama. I may not have the accent like most people here, but I've lived here for 16 years and I have no desire to go anywhere else. I have a great job, wonderful car, loving air to breathe. Leave a comment down below if you guys have anything more you want to add to the vlog. What is your idea, maybe willing to help somebody? What could you do to help somebody? Click like if you agree with this video. If you don't, click no. It doesn't matter. If you don't like the vlog, click no. It's fine. At least I know you watched it. Thank you guys so much. We're going to be changing up the way we end these vlogs. I used to go say, and don't forget, peace. But now, I think it's time to just say, be blessed. I think that's a little bit better. Thank you guys so much, and don't forget, be blessed.